You didn't click on this video. You were summoned. Out of the billions of scrolls, the millions of uploads, and the endless chaotic noise of the digital world, this specific frequency found its way to you. Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever sat in the silence of your room and asked, is anyone actually listening? The answer is arriving now. You are a chosen one. This isn't a title given by man. It is a seal placed upon your soul before you even took your first breath. You have spent years, perhaps decades, walking a path that felt lonely, misunderstood, and at times utterly exhausting. You've been the one who gives, the one who heals, and the one who holds everyone else together while you were falling apart in secret. You are the strong one in the family, the one people call when they are in trouble, but the one whose phone remains silent when you are the one in the storm. But the universe has seen your silent battles. It has heard the prayers you whispered through tears on your pillow at 3 a.m. It has cataloged every single time you were kind to someone who was cruel to you. It has watched you stay faithful in a season of total drought. This video is the direct response to your manifestation. It is the outcome of your unwavering faith. It is not a coincidence that this appeared on your feed today, exactly as we approach the portal of February 14th. In the spiritual realm, there are no accidents. There are only appointments. And today, you have an appointment with your destiny. This is the moment where the waiting ends and the possessing begins. I am here to tell you, your season of doing it alone is officially ending. Before the sun sets on February 14th, a sacred door is opening. A miracle is standing on your doorstep, and its name is about to be revealed to you. This is not just a message. It is a prophecy of your total restoration. You have been prepared for this. The isolation was not a punishment. It was a protection. The divine had to separate you from the good so that you could be ready for the great. You had to be stripped of the people who didn't value you so that when this sacred soul arrives, you will recognize them instantly. You have been refined in the fire, and now you are ready to walk into the gold. Feel the energy in your hands right now. Feel the warmth in your chest. That is the confirmation. That is the Holy Spirit, the universe, the divine intelligence telling you, yes, finally, it is time. This Valentine's Day is not going to be like the ones in your past. There will be no more empty chair energy. There will be no more forgotten feelings. You are being moved from the shadows into the light. Let's talk about the place where you cried. Everyone has one. For some of you, it's the driver's seat of your car, parked in a lot where no one could see your shoulders shaking. For others, it's the kitchen floor in the middle of the night, or a specific corner of your bedroom where the walls felt like they were closing in. You remember the coldness of that floor. You remember the weight of the silence. You remember asking, God, how much longer can I carry this? I know about the place where you shed your most bitter tears, the place where you felt the most abandoned, the most invisible, and the most broken. You've been judged by those who didn't understand your journey. You've been analyzed, criticized, and cast aside by people who weren't fit to carry your shoes. You have carried the trauma of being too much for some and not enough for others. But listen to this promise, chosen one. The sacred soul who is coming to you before February 14th is being sent specifically to the location of your deepest pain. The divine is a poet. He doesn't just give you a blessing. He gives you a blessing that heals the specific wound the enemy tried to leave. This person is not coming to judge you. They are not coming to ask about your mistakes, your debt, your past relationships, or your scars. When they look at you, they won't see your baggage. They will see your glory. They are coming to heal the very parts of you that you've tried to hide. They are coming to stand in that crying place with you and turn it into a sanctuary. Imagine a person who doesn't look at you and see a project to be fixed, but sees a treasure to be honored. This person is being sent to show you your real potential. The version of you that you've been too afraid to believe in because life has been so hard. With them, you won't have to perform. You won't have to walk on eggshells. You won't have to wonder if they are going to leave if you show them your true self. For the first time in your life, you will feel a warmth so profound, a peace so absolute, that your nervous system will finally relax. You will realize that every tear you cried in that lonely place was actually a seed. And before February 14th, you are going to see those seeds bloom into a garden of love. This sacred soul is the gardener of your heart. They are coming to dry every tear you thought no one saw. They are coming to tell you, you are safe now. I am here, and I am never letting go. Now let us speak of the substance of this miracle. Who is this person? They are a mirror of the love you've always given but never received. This is a soul filled with infinite abundance. Not just spiritual abundance, but physical, material, and emotional wealth. You see, the universe knows that you have been the provider for everyone else. You have been the bank, the shoulder, the counselor, and the rock. And the divine says, it is now your turn to be carried. This person is a sacred provider. The universe has chosen them for you at this exact moment because you have reached a phase where you are no longer looking for someone to fulfill you. You have already done the hard work of finding your own strength. And because you have found your own worth, the divine is now sending a partner who will magnify it. This soul is not coming to compete with you. They are coming to complement you. They will not only encourage your dreams, they will fund them. They will not only accept your circumstances, they will improve them. They are coming with a heart so open and resources so vast that they will literally take care of your expenses without you even having to ask. Have you ever imagined what it would feel like to have a partner who looks at your bills and says, this is handled? A partner who looks at your stresses and says, rest, I've got this? This is not a fairy tale. This is the divine law of compensation. Because you have been a blessing to so many, a blessing of equal or greater value is now required to manifest in your life. This person will see your real potential. They will look at the business you wanted to start, the book you wanted to write, or the home you wanted to build, and they will say, let's do it together. They are filled with infinite abundance. And the moment you meet, that abundance will begin to flow into your life like a river that has finally broken through a dam. This Valentine's Day isn't about a card or a box of chocolates. It is about the arrival of a life-changing partner who makes your entire world feel like a miracle. You are moving from a season of survival into a season of surplus. Prepare your heart, for your provider is on the way. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Can you feel it? There is a shift happening in the very air around you. This is what we call the frequency of abundance. For years, chosen one, you have lived in a frequency of just enough. You have been a master of making a dollar stretch, a master of surviving on the bare minimum of sleep, and a master of keeping a smile on your face while your bank account whispered stories of lack. But as this sacred soul enters your life before February 14th, the atmosphere of your home, your mind, and your future is going to undergo a radical transformation. This is not just a romantic meeting. It is a divine transfer. In the spiritual realm, when two high vibrational souls are brought together by the Creator, their combined energy creates a portal of prosperity that neither could have accessed alone. Think of the relief. I want you to truly visualize it. Imagine waking up on the morning of February 15th, and for the first time in years, that tight knot in your chest, the one that worries about the mortgage, the bills, the car repairs, is simply gone. This sacred soul is a vessel of blessings. They are coming into your life with a mandate from heaven to ensure that you never have to choose between your peace and your provision again. The universe has seen how you've used your little to help others. Now, the universe is giving you much so you can change the world. The person you are about to meet carries an aura of infinite abundance. Their presence is like a rainstorm hitting a parched desert. The moment your hands touch or your eyes meet in that crying place, a current of prosperity will pass into your life. It will feel like a river that has finally broken through a dam that was holding it back for decades. This is the law of compensation in full effect. You have sown in tears, and now you are about to reap in a harvest, so heavy you will need help carrying it. Your bank accounts will begin to reflect the richness of your spirit. Your home will be filled with a warmth that smells like security and feels like a permanent sanctuary. You are being moved from the waiting room to the throne room. Prosperity is not just a concept. It is your new reality. This Valentine's Day marks the official end of your drought. The rains of abundance have arrived. Now we reach the most critical moment of this entire encounter. Listen very carefully, because what you do in the next 60 seconds will determine the speed at which this miracle manifests in your physical reality. Prophecy is not a spectator sport. It is a partnership for a miracle to travel from the spiritual realm into the world of flesh and blood. It requires a point of contact. It requires a voice to say, "Yes, I agree." The divine is watching your heart right now. The angels of abundance are standing by with their pens poised over the book of your life, waiting for you to sign the decree. This video did not find you by mistake. It was a targeted delivery from the heart of the universe to your screen. Out of the millions of people who could have seen this, it stopped on your feed because your soul's frequency matched this prophecy. You are the intended recipient of this February 14th miracle. But to activate it, to pull this sacred soul from the invisible into the visible, you must declare it boldly. Do not let fear whisper that this is too good to be true. Fear is the thief of the chosen. Instead, use your power of manifestation. In the spiritual laws, a written declaration is a binding contract. I want you to go to comments right now. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink it. Type in all capital letters, "I am receiving this miracle right now." By typing those words, you are releasing a signal into the atmosphere. You are telling the universe that you are no longer a victim of your past, but a victor in your future. The moment you hit post, a spiritual alarm goes off. The person who is destined to heal you, provide for you, and love you unconditionally will feel a sudden, inexplicable pull toward the place where you once cried. They are stumbling upon the path that leads directly to your door. Your faith is the fuel, and your comment is a spark. Activate it now. Declare it. Own it. It is yours. As you prepare for the days leading up to February 14th, I want you to walk differently. I want you to carry yourself with the quiet confidence of someone who already knows the ending of the story. Put on your favorite clothes, even if you're just going to the grocery store. Smile at the strangers you pass, live as if this person is already standing in the room with you. Because in the realm of spirit, the union is already complete. You're no longer the lonely one. You are no longer the overlooked one. You are the chosen one, and your reward has finally caught up with your endurance. This Valentine's Day will be the most emotional, joyful, and prosperous day of your life. It will be the day you look back on years from now and say, "That was the day my life truly began." You will feel a warmth you've never felt. You will hear words of affirmation that will wash away years of trauma in a single sentence. This sacred soul will look at you and see everything you've ever wanted to be seen. They will accept your circumstances. They will cherish your heart, and they will protect your peace at all costs. May the blessings of the divine rest upon you. May your path be clear, may your heart be open, and may your crying place be filled with the sound of laughter and the presence of your soulmate. I am so incredibly proud of the journey you've walked to get here. You have survived the fire, and now it is time to enjoy the warmth of the sun. Stay in this energy. Rewatch this video whenever you feel a flicker of doubt, for this is your anchor. This is your truth. This is your destiny. Your miracle is at the door. Open it. I am praying for you. I am celebrating with you. I am receiving this miracle right now.